Hello, I'm Kellie Fitzgerald. Um, I've heard from several people lately that, yeah, I should talk about drama. Apparently, there is a lot of stress around, and there is a lot of stress. The holidays always bring out the stress in all of us. So, if you know someone who is just blowing up, being overly dramatic, first things first, ask yourself, do they have a reason to be upset with you? If not, then leave them be. Let them blow it off. Let them do whatever it is that they need to do in order to let go of those emotions. When someone's being overly dramatic, that's an emotional bottleneck. It's sort of like a volcano that all of a sudden has to erupt. It just has to. It can't hold back anymore. And that's what a lot of the emotional, dramatic outbursts are. They're really, somebody letting go of something that's been pent up. So ask yourself first, is there any reason that person has to be upset with me? Have I been listening to them? Have I been attentive towards them? Doesn't matter what kind of relationship it is. It can be work. That's happened a lot lately, I've heard. Can be romantic relationship. It can be just a family relationship, sibling relationships, whatever it is. Even friends can blow up at friends. It doesn't mean you should take it personally. Let it go. Recognize that drama for what it is. It's someone looking for attention, or they're just trying to blow off steam. Now, if you have someone being overly dramatic all the time and they are constantly doing things like saying, oh, I should just drive off the bridge, or, drive off a cliff, or whatever it is. These people always seem to want to use a vehicle. That's different. That's something that no one outside of that person themselves had anything to do with. Sometimes it is someone who feels like they have not been heard. Sometimes it is someone who feels like they've cared more for someone else than that person did for them. Sometimes it is just someone who has not learned how to properly process emotions. I know someone who tells people, I'm really upset. I just need to go away by myself and scream for a little bit. I will be back and I will be fine. That's properly doing this. If you're going to scream, go out in the woods and do it. Make sure that the people around you aren't thinking you're screaming at them, because sometimes that can make the situation worse. But if you are someone, or you know someone who is always threatening suicide, who is always saying the world would be better without them, is always saying things like that, suggest they talk to a counselor. That's not healthy. That's not good. That can be incredibly bad. Often people who eventually do commit suicide have talked about it years before they do. Sorry, I have a hair sticking in my eyelash. Okay, it happens. So look at the type of drama. I think at one point or another, we have all been dramatic with something in our life. Doing it every once in a while, blowing off steam, really getting it out is healthy. But if you're doing it consistently, and if you add the extra dramatic flair of you would be better off without me, or I should just kill myself, or drive off a cliff, or whatever that is, that's different. That's not healthy. The best way to help those people, suggest they talk to a counselor. If they're refusing, you can ask them why they're so upset. Ask them why they think threatening suicide is going to ingratiate them into your good graces. There are a number of ways you can handle that, but make sure that you talk to them and try to figure out where it's coming from. If they're just upset and they're just blowing off steam, let them be. leave them alone. They'll be fine. Only time you really need to worry is when they're threatening to do themselves harm. And in that case, absolutely, you must step in. Strongly suggest that they talk to someone who is qualified to help them. I hope this has answered all the questions I've been getting about this. I really do think things will calm down now since the holidays are behind us. Let me know. And if you have something that you want me to do a video on, that you want my input on, please reach out. Most people message me through my website, intuitive medium, KellieFitzgerald.com. But you can also leave comments here on YouTube and I will respond. I look at all the comments. I really do. Excuse me. So while you're looking through videos on my channel, and please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Be watching for an announcement that my new book is out. Should be out later on in January 2025, somewhere around the 21st. It is about my near-death experience, and it is called, Yes, I Died, but I'm Totally Fine Now, which is what I have been telling people ever since that happened. So I hope it's helpful. Please support the channel however you can. I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much. I will talk to you next time. Bye.